Oh, Josh, you wanna play?
Congratulate the whole team. But when you riding,
Now that I'm level 50. What do you get? Cause it say I still can level up. What do you get past level 50?
I don't know. Something crazy, bro. That's crazy. You don't know. I'm just kidding. I love Josh is my homeboy, bro. And you too, much. Don't even say it like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, as my homeboy, like, you know, like,
it was just weird.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up. Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big fish came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent.
Yo,
Sold
Josh.
a million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds
We're gonna have to
don't
win
need
a
a
lot of
necklace.
games.
We
So
built
we
the
do.
sound like it's double speed Tetris. I
Then I
cannot
get
go without
a
God in it.
I
We built the sound you
can
can
I can get that
I never
exclusive
brag, it's
94
just
days
confidence.
with
I never rap for your
Tremaine
confidence.
Edwards on
I
that.
wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, kept on my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troubled dice. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend.
And turn
I want to play with y'all, bro.
Get the courage in first.
Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build some weight release baby. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, they'll see it's not just a one-off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith.
Somebody's guarding stuff all day.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got that. I just
Say
bought
that with my
one.
chest.
I had
I
brought
will
a
not
Robinson.
bend. Gang time in it. Gang time. Don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend.
I'm about to do that onside kick.
My defense is out.
Run it up. 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 Run it up.
What?
Y'all calling me crazy when a pimp been ballin' all day like Brady. Long hair this wavy, and a pimp been shopping all day, no basic. Hop out first lady, you think can't date me? Look at your savings, you still waiting, still blowing out daisies, counting on daydreams. Crazy, gotta go crazy, all of these hate, no way, like crazy, crazy, gotta go crazy, all of these hate, no way, no crazy. None of you crazy.
Yo, Josh. I know how to do that field goal. Please. Hold down your turbo button and keep tapping square. And hold like
That's what it said in the video. Okay.
yeah, I know. What?
Oh, I forgot this thing, though. It's completely needed. Oh, that's gotta get that. I ain't say nothing, though, so that nigga trying to say nothing. I hit. Tell Colin to give me his hit stick energy.
No, he's sleep.
Well, take it out his,
No, you got the mad real. Like, you don't normally react to this.
oh, yes, I found a one. Oh, my God, bro. What are you laughing for? Who's laughing? Why do y'all laugh when I get mad, bro? What is so funny when I get out?
When I got
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Josh.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our
Wait,
two
my
quarterbacks,
quarterback in
certainly two of the
97?
best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by
Wait,
for long periods
Josh,
of
how we
time
get to a
without a
97?
top-flight
You got the
quarterback.
strategy
The
ball?
way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. In motion right is Hopkins. Right to the air. Here is Goff. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. In motion right, here comes Johnson. Second and 10, Goff again. Going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. From the 50, it's Goff. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And got his man complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, it's Griffin. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Griffin. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. 66 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. We less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
I'm talking about when did this happen? Who we did it?
On first down, Goff. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Goff. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Again, Goff. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Calvin Johnson, 49 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney, and the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Gone. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough 3rd down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Gone.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now Cunningham. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Cunningham to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the...
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. And here's where I'm perfectly happy to defer to my analyst and let him analyze this one.
I don't get it.
That's the analysis?
That's the analysis. I don't get it. I mean, you're on the other side of midfield. Maybe. But a fake punt way down here, you want analysis? Ridiculous.
Johnson, the man in motion right. After the interception, here's Gone. Going deep for Hopkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. first and 10. Cunningham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Cunningham. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Max Crosby in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. A give up the middle to Johnson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Take this one in for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Jets have got it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Cunningham. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Cunningham looking to throw. And he's going to let it go deep. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Randy Moss, 57 yards, as they have taken the lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do, because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st down carry for Henry. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Second down, they go again with Henry. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before break here. Goff buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The extra point splits the uprights. And that will tie our game here in the third. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Well, you can even make one. You don't even know how to put people better on the
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Goff on first down. Dancing to his left. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Jets take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Taken in at the 3. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely
trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
That thing was slow.
Ooh, PA push.
If we lose, Manny likes men.
Lose then, lose.
And versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by the six-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Derrick Henry, 93 yards. And the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.